is going to be one win from the Western Conference Final. Game 5 underway. Right ankle injury. Question mark until he warmed up before the game. He's got the ball now. Went to his right, past McDaniels off his left foot. The whistle
right there. That's 80s, 90s continuation.
Some conversation after with the to open this one up.
And look at Vassell early, trying to work, do his work early on Anthony Edwards, and picks up a foul.
4, you're getting attention in Game 5.
And that's also John.
Part of it, shot clock at 3. James McDaniels gotta go. Gotta go. Didn't go. Turnover.
It's probably going to bode well for your team defensively.
Castle. Good velocity on the pass to Vassell. Wembanyama against Edwards. And got guarding the inbounds. He came into the starting lineup with Mike Conley early on in this series. Assuming had a great game against Denver in the first round. Wemby misses the first one. And Julius Randle back the other way. He'd love to see one go in early to get going. Randle, guy who averaged 21 a year. This year, the last 3 games, 12, 12, 12.
What made him so great in Game 1 is that move and shot right there. He was in attack mode from that mid-range level.
The long, loafing strides of McDaniels. Edwards. He got fed.
Never want to score to get in the rhythm by getting free ones.
Already we've seen Vassell pick.
17 days ago, the knee injury to the left.
I know it's small, but Minnesota has not shot the ball well from the free throw. Anthony Edwards to get all 3 of those to go.
Right, they were 26 of 52 shooting free throws. First 2 here. Wemby. It is over for a further look. You have a soft spot in your heart for that extension of space for a shooter to land now. So Wembanyama comes to the line for these free throws. Third one. All right.
Hasn't shot the ball from 3, particularly great in this series.
Got point up towards the right. Vassell, the primary guard, Champagny switching on Edwards. The screen from Gobert over Wembanyama. Third. Fox. Nice move to spin and score.
It was okay, fellas. He is getting wherever he wants right now.
Randle from the outside.
If they want to come out of here in a Game 5 win, dominate the glass.
Fox worked inside. Picks Wembanyama trying 3 again. Spurs lead by 5. Timberwolves trying to respond. McDaniels, 3-point shooting. Been a struggle for him. Went for the ball. Wembanyama's got it the other way. Pitch to the corner. Champagny. One dribble and stop. They're helping the Spurs defend. Clock at 5. Nothing going on. Dosumu. Tough shot. Exchanging words here. Anthony Edwards making a point. Looking for a technical to be
walking by. Something to watch going forward.
Wembanyama from the outside. Ball in his hands alive. To the basket.
Two. As for the approach tonight, while playing, physical remains on the list. We've already seen that tonight, guys.
Payne on the bench with 2. And the veteran 8th-year man Reed is in. Wemby.
So unpredictable as an offensive player.
Mike Conley checking in as well for Minnesota in Game 3. As Wembanyama has the ball a lot and is doing a lot.
First ball.
Edwards goes around Wembanyama, gets it off quick. 2 come, so he pitches it. Castle right back to him, feeling it. McDaniels over. Minnesota's got to get organized on this end. Gobert rolling, got Bayu Dosumu. Again, that pick and roll with Fox. And Wemby couldn't finish his 2nd personal foul. So Randle on the bench with 2. And the veteran 8th-year man Reed is in. Wemby.
Team to come. Make a quick move. You're so unpredictable as an offensive player.
Mike Conley checking in as well for Minnesota. McDaniels is short. Reminiscent of the start Minnesota had in Game 3. as Wembanyama has the ball a lot and is doing a lot.
Now, the spin move was all him. I'm just doing the first part.
Edwards goes around Wembanyama, gets it off quick and can't get out of my way. I'm going. Two come, so he pitches it. Castle right back to him, feeling it. Score! McDaniels over Wembanyama for...
Look at the pushback here by Fox.
The Champagny transition triple. Gobert the rebound. That's the first miss after 8 consecutive makes for San Antonio. Minnesota's got to get organized on this end. Gobert rolling up. We heard it the first time.
You are definitely a 70s baby, Red.
Oh my goodness. Get your point across.
Wembanyama goes to the bench. 3 subs in for San Antonio.
I like it.
Gordon, 2024. Spurs have this year's 6th man of the year. He's got the ball right now. Keldon Johnson.
He's got to get going. In this series, he's been non-existent.
Attacks every toss. McDaniels trying to go quick. Ran into Castle. Transition. Harper. Vassell lines it up. And Spurs have Minnesota sped up here a little bit.
Back-to-back live ball turnovers here.
Johnson, 3 Timberwolves.
Minnesota dodging bullets here with these turnovers.
And Conley on vest, got Cornette.
Biggs to bite, go in the air. Nice patience right there by the veteran Mike Conley.
Cornette did such a good job after Wembanyama was knocked out of the game with the ejection, especially defensively. Trying to stem the tide a little bit. Down 10. Edwards trying to get going. Lost the handle. Johnson may have gotten a peek.
There by Conley.
Johnson trying to attack. Looks more aggressive here, Reggie. And one. Second in the league in bench points scored this season. He's one of the Spurs who's been here for a while drafting. Brian Wright, GM. R.C. Buford, his voice still heard. The CEO, longtime GM. Ant-Man.
Being able to shoot like that with the speed he has makes him unguardable.
Castle got bumped out of control, and Ben Taylor's
Step back 3.
second year out of Connecticut. Part of the Huskies national championships. Final 4 all-tournament player.
His playmaking has been on par as well.
Lead is 9, 3-minute mark. Conley's been
And right there, the Spurs went zone, but then Mike Conley got behind the defense.
This goes the other way of that Game 3 explosion. Most of the first quarter for Spurs, well, since Kawhi Leonard had 16 in Game 3.
With Cornette trying to guard the driving Shannon. Shannon Jr. doing a great job of on the perimeter.
Guys, some folks fan of the plus-minus stat, some not.
But he is making an impact on defense and giving good minutes to the Timberwolves off the bench.
8 straight for Minnesota, and that's going to go the other way. It'll be a foul on Keldon.
But Anthony Edwards is rejecting the screens, and that's why he's getting to the point.
Champagny missed the 3. Johnson.
What we've been looking for throughout the series.
Paddock stops with a 10-0 run. Harper's hands, not
On 3 on the backside.
Daniels tries to go quick over Wemby.
Good luck.
Harper, such a good performance in Game 4. Inside, Wemby cuts to the basket, foul.
Rim, that could be a potential and one.
A defensive player of the year, first unanimous defensive player of the year, and the size. Johnson had a hand on Reed Shorts trying to hold him up. Reed, Dosumu can fly. Bumped by Champagny. Got it up there before. Yanks and the elbow and the emotions in Game 4. Fox twisting on Conley. Mike, we call it the attention you get.
That's the attention you get, especially with the really good ones. But Fox is so important because he can do this.
And one player other than Harrison Barnes with significant playoff experience in the road.
Oh, my goodness.
Does Fox. Cleared out Conley. Johnson. Missed the 3. Julius Randle 2 fouls, so quiet in that first quarter. Back in the lineup. Can't get that to go. Bryant. And he has it taken away by Dosumu. Who's got McDaniels. Out of the corner, Reed for 3.
Jamal.
Not at all. Well, it led to a good shot with Nas Reed, but didn't capitalize on it. But Carter has to know there's a different level of intensity that he's going to have to play with coming into the game.
Wembanyama saw lanes in the basket.
To his spots to try to get something to go.
Reed challenges Wembanyama, turns and pitches to Bryant. Nothing doing. Reed goes in there. Wembanyama always lurking. Changes a lot of minds. Shannon had to get that one up quick. Imprint of Wembanyama defensively on that trip. Fox with time. Takes three.
By Shannon was like a live ball turnover.
Randall tries three. 6-0 to start the quarter. Spurs feeling it. Fox flying. Castle going. Contact. Blocking foul.
Nails and says, I'll be back in the game in a little bit.
Like right now.
Yep, there he is.
Chris Finch said enough is enough.
What kind of offense is Minnesota running over the start this second quarter? Just jacking up threes here.
But they know that. Mitch Johnson knows that. Mitch told us before game 4. It's like Castle starts with 4 fouls every game. Wembanyama go the other way again. Fox too fast for himself. Got it back. Wemby.
Knew where the shooter was supposed to be.
McDaniel settles into a 3, and Wembanyama just watch Minnesota continue to try to be physical, but they're not a deep team. So if the wrong guys get too many calls, they get in trouble quick. Corner pitch, Harper. Off back of the game. 2 for 4 from the field. 3 from the line. That's a 3 that rims out. Castle fighting for his space and got 2. Great start to the quarter for San Antonio. As the big moments come, he plays bigger.
I mean, that's the best of the
Play set up by Chris Finch. Clock at 3. Gobert trying to roll. Going the other way. Vassell, transition triple. Rebounded by Randall. So no Wembanyama. That was positive for Minnesota earlier. See how they do this. Randall through contact to the basket for...
Do this whole game. Put your head down and become that Tasmanian devil.
Vassell's Gobert out. And Minnesota right back with Shannon attacking Castle. And again going to the rim. Just batted out. And it's a 3.
Again, with no Victor on the floor, why are they settling for threes?
Shannon.
Here's the double team.
Edwards lost it, got it back. Can they double again? Shot it. Rhythm dribble. Johnson out of the corner. Bully ball with Randall. And
Get to the basket. This is the moment of truth. The game can go either way.
missed it, knew it, but Harper was there to rebound it. Vassell to his right. To the line for 3.
4 of 7 from the field. Arguably his best game here in this series.
No doubt, 11 is his high. Every possession, get it in time. Chris Finch stepped out to try to get it, but not in time.
I'll just catch the ball and dunk it, Rudy.
Gobert challenge. And by the way, they would have lost that challenge. Our truck tells us they got it. McDaniels, patient. McDaniels at the line. He makes the first. Visit the NBA app. And then we'll see if we have game 7s in the 2 series going. Into the East, Oklahoma City and these 2 teams here in the West. Vassell is jacking 3s. Daniels got Fox. Dosunmu the cut at the basket, beat Harper to the. Dosunmu, Harper loses him, bumps him, blocked the shot.
Great defense there by Ayo.
Conley, this would be big. Can he hit another one? Cannot leave. Fox up fake, step through. Try to draw some free throws coming, guys. Wemby out. I think it's been almost every
On the paint. Remember, he had that huge 43 points in that Denver series.
Harrison Barnes, the vet, as well. 5 and change left here. First half, Spurs by 12. I don't know if any team does as great a job as the Spurs do with this.
You feel from in the small markets. And it's interesting because some of these current players, they get advice from the alumni during those practice sessions. Nice out.
But you have more friends around the league than anyone.
That is true,
I mean,
Mr. President.
Dosunmu Oh, fake out to the elbow. Shot clock running.
Staggering here in this first half.
Right there when they're doubling Anthony.
Fox.
To go to it late in the season. That high screen and roll between Fox and Wemby.
Takes a seat. Hit 1-3 of his 4 attempts so far. Can Edwards get going? There's so much attention. The long skip to Reed. Not Wemby gave him.
We're back to how we started the second quarter for Minnesota. If you're Chris Finch, where's your offense? Where is it gone?
Fox around Randall. Love for Wemby. Edwards sees 2 again. Dosunmu attacks. Get the basket.
Why he's upset, but right now the Spurs are getting what they want. The T-Wolves are getting whatever they can take.
Minnesota only 12 points in this quarter. Dosunmu called
to do if you're the Timberwolves. Attack with force.
Wembanyama fighting through the roll. Got around that screen. Over Randall. Nope. Points, early foul trouble. First free throws of the night. Do not miss. Starting with the double and taking it out of Edwards' hands and throwing them out of sorts.
And Jamal kind of highlighted this.
Timberwolves aggressively defending Wembanyama. Wembanyama to catch. Man, such athleticism and strength. Alive. Wemby faking, taking it. Nope. Rebound Dosunmu. They'll fly. Reed finds the line and knocks down that pick and roll with Fox and Wemby. Fox pulls back, throws the lob inside. McDaniels defended.
I mean, he's fumbled the ball out of bounds. He hasn't been able to catch it. Wembanyama.
There they go again. Wemby keep that alive and tee up Randall. Can they get it to 10 or 9 on this trip? Randall. Dish go bare. Final minute of the quarter. Fox tries. Spurs have given the Timberwolves a window here. Randall working hard for this time. It's going to go the other way and offense. Dosunmu tries to stay with Fox. Contested, lurking. 3 seconds. The second comes. Randall's got to take it.
The Minnesota Timberwolves are so lucky right now to only be down 12 points without their main guys going.
Can they start something? Ayo Dosunmu.
Right, like he was going to pass it cross corner and found Ayo for the wide open 3. Good fake there by Edwards.
Castle with 3 fouls, didn't play much.
Quick decisions whenever that double comes. No double.
Gave up the dribble, didn't score in that second quarter. Randall.
Hey, look for Anthony Edwards to go to the bottom of the floor and play off the ball so we can...
Edwards with Fox, and the lurking Wembanyama joins. Steps through it, flips it.
Darren can't believe it.
It's 9 now.
Oh, remember, 16 huge fourth quarter points in that game 4.
Love got your best player.
There is nothing fake about Anthony Edwards. Everything is authentic. The way he leads, the way he plays, his aura, his swag, and he is bringing it to this world.
With Johnson, if they score here, this might be a quick timeout just to settle your young team down.
Trying to step through that double so hard with Wembanyama.
Why not?
And we talked about it. How it was going to end that second quarter of space for me.
Holding foul on Dosunmu, his second. Quiet in here compared to the start of the game. Castle gets inside. Clubs, the lounges, the concession stands. Bill Belichick always used to say best time to go no huddle was third quarter when you had a whole bunch of fans who were
Wants to go.
I'm waiting for a Derby reference in here in a second here.
Preakness is Saturday.
There you go.
Second jewel. Horse racing's Triple Crown. Dosunmu. Tough.
But something to watch is Castle and McDaniels both having 3 fouls. See if they can get out this quarter without picking up a 4th.
He almost did as Fox was going inside. McDaniels, long arm made it tough. Dosunmu, nice pass inside Gobert. Late to catch, got wrapped up.
And it's kind of grab the basketball because that should be a catch.
Yeah, that's like the...
Now he's going to move Wembanyama. Go inside. Frenchman on Frenchman. Lost the handle for a second. Clock at 6, Randall. Using the size on Castle, wrap around to the corner for 3.
That is with his offhand too, Red. He got it with his right hand on the money.
It is a 4-point game all of a sudden. And a turnover by the Spurs. Quarter, we guarantee a timeout if the Timberwolves score on this trip. Randall's got it. Clock at 10. Moving inside. Tough shot. Rebound. Nobody stops him, so he gets inside. Gets in trouble. Locate Champagnie. Daniels sees Wembanyama, tries to get away from him. High arc
with their three-point shooting. I love these Google questions. I mean,
if you want to dive deeper into that or any other NBA playoff topic, ask AI mode in Google search. San Antonio searching for Wembanyama. It got knocked away. Dosunmu having a great quarter. On the run of the basket. 18-point hole they have dug out of here in Game 5 on the road. Wemby, no shots in the third. And a sloppy way to get it to him. Minnesota can take a lead. They led 5-4 very early.
There's a double, so he's got to get the ball up quickly.
Edwards. Wemby posted. Inside, he's got Edwards. Pitched it out to Champagnie. Got the third. Now these fans trying to get their team locked back in on the defensive end. Left corner of Daniels.
Look at the line chain here from Mitch Johnson. Steady the ship here while McDaniels is on the bench.
Passing, trying to lose Edwards. Spins on him. Over at man.
The guy has some handles. I didn't have that move.
5 straight San Antonio.
Here's the double.
There's Randall popping free. Corner pitch, Shannon. Off the bench, can't hit, go Bear. Shame you weren't with us at the Paris Olympics. You've been a great translator for us. Yeah, heartbreaking. Wemby on the pitch. Castle on the push. Inside!
Back in it. Now the Spurs defense.
Dosunmu with that.
Dosunmu.
14 and 9 boards. Castle on a little. Dosunmu cuts. Wemby waits. The drop for Gobert goes the other way. It's 5-on-4. Advantage Spurs. Harper. Johnson saved the pass. Probing inside. On Edwards. For 2.
Get it lower and make a decision then. If they want to bring the double team. Nice play right there.
Wembanyama, nice pass. Champagnie patient. Inside look. Keldon Johnson. Castle still has time. It's out of room, but he's got Wemby. Missed it. Harper couldn't put it back. Minnesota the other way. Julius Randle. Can he get rolling? Edwards bumps. Body fouled by Shannon. Edwards to the line. He's 5 of 5 there. Zora.
That last huddle. And Mike Conley, you may remember, he has a handshake with every single person on the team. And it's not just for laughs pregame. He's a connector. Talk to multiple guys. Talk to,
it's fun to watch.
The coaches, too.
It's veteran connector. Important little stuff that matters. Harper on the miss. The team in the quarter. Jamal, you mentioned you did work with Victor Wembanyama, the great big man before.
It is, and he can register and pick up what you're saying at the drop of a hat. It was unbelievable experience. Good defense right there by Harper.
Wembanyama comes away with it. Johnson a blur. Right at Shannon, foul.
Basically applauded him on his defense there on Anthony at full age of 22. Great leader.
Johnson is so immersed in everything that's going on. You just have to keep reminding folks of missing Dante DiVincenzo. So much you miss without him. Randall trying to go quick at Wembanyama. Trying to alter the release. Get a second try. Not happening.
That's what 7-4 will do for you.
Foul. And the cookie jar, Naz Reid.
Continue. 2 of 11. 0 of 3 from three-point, only 6 points.
Foundation. So get your shoes and other NBA memorabilia at Sotheby's.com/to-the-max.
How are they going to close this quarter going into the fourth?
Minnesota tied it. San Antonio's back at their halftime edge. 12. Edwards, no Wemby. Right to the Fox trying to reply. Randall got a hand on it. He touches it last. Still plenty.
It's time to attack the glass.
Vassell, 7. Ball stays with Minnesota, out off San Antonio. If there's a game 7, it's back here on Sunday. Oklahoma City awaits the winner of this series in the West Final. Trying to get through the traffic. Edwards had to go to the deck. Turned it over. Held in Johnson. Reed chases. Johnson wins.
On Edwards.
Good hustle. Fox stays with the T-Wolves. To fuel that tank for the fourth quarter. See if he can have another spectacular fourth. Sumu came in for him. Cornet the block.
With the push in the back of Gobert.
Divided Castle at 21, Champagny at 24, Harper at 20, Wembanyama at 20.
That was a lot of chatter coming into these playoffs with a little experience.
Cornet. There's a cut by Dosumu. Cornet turns him away. Randall outside, 5 to shoot. Didn't like the first look. Draws the foul.
With these free throws, just maybe seeing the ball go through can kind of get Randall going a little.
And Randall get unlocked here. Spurs in the regular season. It's a 62-win San Antonio team. Cornet, pitch, Fox 3.
Offensive rebound going back up.
Randall trying to go strong. Gobert.
Lost it now. He has to finish those easy attempts.
Sumu lobs it.
Gobert.
Fox around Sumu. Gobert awaits. Fox free throw. Scratch. Will Sevening, athletic trainer over there to try to stop. And in those subsequent 4 minutes, this run by the Spurs might be the difference in game 5. Final seconds. Conley the pitch. Randall the 3. And the third quarter.
Sometimes knowing what you don't know can help you. The moment's never too big for you. You're just figuring it out and taking what's there.
Wembanyama inside. Response. Nas Reed from deep. Minnesota needs a lot in a hurry. This is the biggest deficit of the night. And Wemby rolling, gonna go the other way. First foul. Edwards loses it. Shot clock. Violation. Castle. Short. Vassell chase down. And he keeps it alive. A lot of traffic. Gonna call it.
Man, he just got a little bit of that. That's how it rolls.
Everybody get their home called out. We're all leaving now. Nice job by Fox. Edwards back the other way was sensational in quarter 4 of game 4, trying to get unleashed.
Wait, that will.
It's a great call. I love that. Quarter 3. His season goes to the line, can't get it. Randall fought for it. Good job, and he gets fouled.
On that drive there by Edwards.
It's 9 baskets for his team. He's not necessarily scoring, but his team is. But they need him to score this last 10 minutes. The Timberwolves going zone right here again. Going almost a 2-1-2 look.
Defensive wrinkle works. Now can they make him pay? Shannon 3. Nothing. Randall rebound. Pitch out McDaniels. Couldn't catch. Shannon missed the 3. He'll drive inside and pitch. Clock at 5. Nobody wants to go into Wemby world. Nas. Oh, man. Down a dozen. Back to the zone. Worked on the last trip. Spurs ready for it. Wembanyama.
Finish. Back to man here for Minnesota.
Nice spin. Castle. Good take. Oh, great fit.
NBA streaks with the spin move. Cuffed it. Took that extra dribble and hit the launching pad.
He's knocked down through the con back to the zone here.
Yep, there it is.
Fox attacks it.
The weak side defender to come over.
Randall attacks. Elbow up high on Castle in the mouth. Shannon, 10 to go. Wemby piece. He cannot take a relaxed shot on that guy. Castle. Leave Champagnie. Line it up. 13 with 8:20 to go. Randall got it up quick. 11.
I'm headed to your next barbecue, my friend.
Vassell.
Play a lot of zone, right? I mean, they're used to man-to-man and that pressure.
On the hit. Castle. It's hit 8 of his next 9. Vassell. Foul as he first player in this game with 5. On either side in the first 4 games of this series. Prime, and if there's a game 7 necessary, it'll be here in San Antonio on Sunday. Eliminating the Lakers last night, Mark Daigneault and the Thunder await to host the Western Conference Finals game. Harper, bodied by the Subaru, goes through it.
At 2-2, and they are not blinking whatsoever.
Fun games.
And that can be 2 teams potentially that you can see for the next 8 to 10 years battling it out to see who goes.
And a lot of SGA fans like, hold on a second now. There's levels to this.
The voting is done. The results not released. Reed to the basket. McDaniels on the night on the bench with 5. Mentioned Minnesota trying to get back to the Western Conference Finals for the 3rd straight year. Golden 11 times since 1995 they've been in the Western Conference Finals. Castle, challenge moment. So paint probe. Randall couldn't catch it clean. It was a tough pass. He gets hit. Hits the reverse.
Paint from Minnesota. Yeah, that's been a good
12 or more as well. We need Anthony Edwards to be the main guy. Champagnie lines up the 3.
Randall bumped by Champagnie and 1. Chance of the 3.
Seems to be okay.
As his 5th. First Spur with 5. Harper. Oh! This year. And before the double comes. Off the leg of Reed, who fouls Dylan Harper. Give you
Believe it.
And that's saying a lot. Wait a minute. It's like he was going to shoot it and then dropped off the beautiful pass down low.
Game 6 ahead in Minneapolis on Friday night. So a couple of extra days.
Her birthday.
Back to back.
I mean, you talk about getting showered with love and gifts. Wow.
Nas out of the corner. This is the
So that takes some of the luster off that?
yes. It
Okay.
does. Fox fancy with the night, shooting 52% from the field. Sumu trying to go quick again. Randall will clean. Randall a double-double now, 17 points, 10 boards. 38 to go. Foul on Julius. It'll be his 3rd. Don't forget you have the Preakness as well Saturday afternoon as we get set for the Western Conference Finals that we'll have for you on NBC. Dosunmu with the miss. Fox, Edwards holding his hand all the way to the basket. Sweet. Johnson.
His energy off the bench, once again, huge for the Spurs.
Protect himself because he wasn't being protected with the whistles.
I absolutely love it by Coach Johnson because, number one, you got to protect yourselves, and we're here for you.
Does that matter to players, Jamal?
It absolutely does. When you know your coach and your teammates have your back and they're willing to run through a wall for you, it makes you want to compete.
Antonio will do the same as Harper goes inside. And the pitch out to Keldon Johnson.
Join the party.
Johan Berenger has checked in. So too has Kyle Anderson. Champagnie lineup. Bones Highland, ball in his hands. We saw Bones have a great game as the rotation guys get serenaded. Off the hands of Jordan McLaughlin, the 3 knocked out in this series. Many of the guys who are on the floor now did play in that game 2, 133 to 95. Biombo inside. Berenger can't finish, and inside he is fouled. as we
To me, their best lineup is when they go small, bring in Nas Reed, and then now that takes Victor away from the paint.
Before you share your thought, let me remind everyone that as the Timberwolves try to force a Game 7 on Sunday, as said, we look forward to those two games as the W returns and it has Minnesota.
But you got to have shooting around it too, and to Reggie's point, that's when a Nas Reed, you go small, there's more space.
Alex courtside as usual.
He just looks like money, don't he?
You introduce him.
When we were here, Portland series early on, the socks he's wearing now are higher.
I didn't think I was going. He told us. I didn't think I was going. And y'all caught me. You got me.
His 8th team played in the finals. Like Olynyk, like Luke Cornett, Mason Plumlee they brought in as well, just to help night. And they're one win from the Western.